How you doing, everybody? J Enterprise here. This March of the Kings video, I want to talk about the required viewing in order to be all caught up with the lore of the MonsterVerse going into Godzilla vs. Kong. If you were to ask me which Godzilla movies you should watch to prepare for Godzilla vs. Kong, of course I would say all of them. As a big Godzilla fan, that is the only appropriate answer. But I understand that it would be a gargantuan task to watch over 30 films that span over 8 decades, especially if you're not a fan of the franchise. And though I will always encourage people to familiarize themselves with the history of Godzilla films, I'm only going to point out the required viewing in this video. Specifically the movies that are tied to the universe that Godzilla vs. Kong is set in. The only ones you'll need to watch technically. First, to call out the movies Godzilla vs. Kong is not tied to, right off the bat, I want to make it clear that this movie is not connected in any way to the 1998 Matthew Broderick movie. I wanted to mention that first because I still see comments on social media every now and then asking if this is the same Godzilla. I still can't believe how many comments I saw 2 years ago from people that thought that King of the Monsters was a sequel to the 98 Roland Emmerich film. Godzilla vs. Kong is also not connected to any of the previous Japanese movies, live action or animated. Kong has headlined 7 live action movies, the original from 1933, its sequel, Son of Kong, also from 1933, King Kong vs. Godzilla from 1962, another Japanese film, King Kong Escapes from 1967, 1976's King Kong remake and its sequel, King Kong Lives from 1986, and Peter Jackson's King Kong from 2005. The Kong that will square off with Godzilla this month is not connected to any of those previous incarnations. Godzilla vs. Kong will be the 4th movie in the Warner Bros. And Legendary Pictures MonsterVerse, which includes Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, and Godzilla King of the Monsters. These are the movies that are directly connected to Godzilla vs. Kong. Godzilla was released in 2014 and stars Bryan Cranston, Elizabeth Olsen, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Ken Watanabe. Kong Skull Island was released in 2017, and it is a prequel to Godzilla taking place in 1973. This film starred Samuel L. Jackson, Brie Larson, Tom Hiddleston, and John C. Reilly. The 3rd film of the MonsterVerse was 2019's Godzilla King of the Monsters, starring Millie Bobby Brown, Kyle Chandler, Vera Farmiga, and the returning Ken Watanabe. So if you want to familiarize yourself with this particular cinematic universe, these are the must-see movies to watch prior to Godzilla vs. Kong. Let me know down below in the comments just how excited you are for this epic monster clash. And take care, monster movie fans. Big thanks for watching. If you were entertained by this video, please show your support by liking and sharing, and be sure to subscribe for more Godzilla-related content as we count down the days to Godzilla vs. Kong.